And he thinks that he did it. We are on 1, thanks to playing the live game round. Oh boy, it could not be closer. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here and I'm super excited to share this Azorius control with you. It's using Farsight Ritual, new memory deluge that you probably didn't see in action, and oh boy, I have to say, it can be really amazing. You go 8 cards deep into your library at the cost of little tokens. So rest of the deck is tokens, so we have a fodder for bargain, and we get those perfect answers for every situation. I think you will enjoy today's games a lot. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate everyone who did subscribe. You really support the channel and I really thank you for it. That means a world to me. So if you click this button, you get the animation and also make someone happy. I mean, I call it a win-win. And with that great pitch, let's go into the games. I really hope you guys will enjoy. Then we go this and Mirrex and we start making mites. Oh, never mind. Absolutely never mind. Now we will go with wedding announcement then. Yeah, with wedding announcement we create a lot of pressure and he missed the turn 2 play, so we were allowed to do it because he probably has make disappears, right? Let's attack. We could go for the ritual. I'm not really sure if it's worth it. Alright, nothing at the end step? What? That is interesting. So we can go super hard on attacking, or try to go more balanced approach and try to fish for a counter spell. But with open mana, I don't think we're getting anywhere here. No Emperor still. Alright. Blue mana. I want the card. I think we have enough board pressure. Don't forget they will get doubled stats on the next turn. And we still have Smites in case he plays Emperor and makes, blocks. Alright. Oh, I like this play. This would be fun. So if he blocks with Smite, if he -2 with Farsight Ritual. Alright. Do you want to block? Oh, he doesn't. I see. Do I want the Ritual right now? I think this is a good situation to use it on. Let's go. Poison. I mean, we are not blocking here, so let's go like this. We'll also draw additional card. Alright. Important stuff. Make Disappear, absolutely. One of the best cards. Fateful Absence, super tempting with the Emperor on board. Oh boy, this will be harsh. I'm sorry, I'm the Greed Lord. I have one of them and taking another one. However, we have the Smite. We have our own Emperor, and his is at 2 loyalty, so not too much. Maybe at 3. Hoping for a block. Spiritual Persistence, alright. A lot of mana spent, but he's trying to... So this doesn't feel like a sweeper, right? This should be a Sunfall if he has one. He would get kinda 2-4-1.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Alright, now we kill it and see what's the reaction. No instants! He has no counter spells, man. That's huge tell. And I think we go Emperor into make Disappear and try to kill the Emperor. I think that's the play. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, Emperor will be absolute pain, it seems. We could go for the well, but I don't think that's where the value is at. He wants to remove our port manually, so I think we are going super hard on this turn. I don't love it. Tapping out is really risky, but I think we have more plays than he does. We'll see. We have a lot of value with Farsight Rituals. We didn't get as many counter spells as we wanted though. And we need to get rid of this and then draw some counter spells to stabilize, and then we have winning board. That's the play. So this is his big turn. He can do absolutely everything and it will be hard for us to punish him. We don't have this Fateful Absence. So maybe the Ritual should be the Fateful Absence, but I don't want to give him card advantage. Then I kill the Emperor, but he has more stuff, right? Okay, Toshizo. Very scary, but solvable. If we can get rid of this is also blocking, right? Oh no, attacking creature. So if he blocks, we cannot go for the whale. Alright. Teferi, oh boy, so it's a Planeswalker deck. And the Iron Crack. Alright. Alright. So Emperor is dead. Let's confirm this Fury. Are you dead? Maybe it's one colorless Smite or something. Vigilance is also pretty nice here.
To wandering.
And let's create even more board pressure. Let's go like this. I could play the Virtue, but then I don't have counter spells. So I think it's Mirrex and make disappear. Like, our board is simply better. He will get one card with Kaito, which hurts. I guess we could go for the Whale. Then no Might, but maybe it's worth it. It kills the creature, so the board is even better set up for our favor. And we have make disappear with Casualty. Maybe he's playing around Casualty. With Iron Crack and playing land from the hand, he might pay 2. Oh, that's harsh. I could go for the Whale as well. That's a good deal for him. I think he also didn't attack so far, so I could try to save the board. I mean, it's not the worst. Then I lose one of the Samurai instead of 3. And ours is better, but then he attacks and draws card. How much do I value this one card? Are there creatures? No, nobody plays creatures, so this is not really super meaningful. He will make a token, right? And then we go with the Whale, and we can attack Kaito, and then he blocks with the token. I don't love this play, but I think that's what we have to do. Let's go. Now we'll make disappear. Path of Prayer is a really strong card. He might have another one, but then, I mean, that's very similar situation, unfortunately. If he has another one, we are in pickle. I hope he doesn't. Alright. Ninja.
It's like your defenses aren't even
And he doesn't want to attack. I want the board. Need to pressure his Planeswalkers. We have Emperor at home, so we'll just go like this and try to go super aggressive.
To me.
If I can get rid of the Planeswalkers, I think we should be fine. I just need to negate all the cards. That's good. Good. No card advantage for you. So this is definitely the Farewell or the Sunfall turn. So let's keep the mana up, because he is forced to do something right now. He cannot just, you know, chill. And he also needs the card. Last turn he didn't have Path of Prayer, because I think he would cast it. So no Sunfall so far. Alright, that's the big one. That's the Farewell. So first we are doing this. He has 2 mana, so if we hit Syncopate, I think we should be able to bargain into a counter spell here. He really wants this board gone. See? So make disappear is enough, and then I told you, man, infinite value is the best. Man, Silver Scrutiny is so tempting, but that's not the right play. My friend, this board will stay as it is, and you are not doing anything about it. Oh, I think we won. This was the game-winning turn. Smark. I mean, that's 9 damage, 2 turn lethal. He won't like it. Because now we are giving the first strike, and we also have the Emperor, so right now he has no board. I did not need to do it. It's probably a mistake, but it's also pretty cool. Alright, we also have Mirrex in case he just farewells again. Then I probably won't even counter it. This needs to be the winning card. And I guess we didn't even need... Man, we're so far... I never needed the second Farsight Ritual, but still Fateful Absence is not great when you can just kill the Planeswalker and not give them the card. Man, I really enjoyed this game. Alright, we are good at Magic and we are going first, so let's play the Cove and prepare some whales. It's great to have this ritual, especially with Wedding Announcement, so we are guaranteed to get the value. I'm not sure if I want to remove this, to be honest. Oh, the Bunnycorn. My favorite. two ways to play it. We can either wait for the Bannicorn and just waste Wedding Announcement turn. Or, okay, I think I know. First Wedding Announcement, this creates some pressure and we'll start flipping. And that should give us enough time to Ritual into a Sweeper. This is one of the cool things about the deck. Man, this is actually so fun. Alright. I like what he's doing, but we have pretty decent counterplay against it. It will be a while before he flips Segovia. Of course we have to block because we don't have a Sweeper yet. And we can make a cool combo on the next turn. Let's take the Painland. I think it might make a difference, theoretically. And now this is the setup we had prepared. See, we have exactly the same effect as the last turn, but we spent 0 mana instead of 3. And that's the power of Wedding Announcement, and it will get only better from this. If he attacks with Bannicorn, we go for the Whale. Face. Okay then. Are you sure that was the right attack? Because I can take the face damage very easily. If they attacked Segovia, I would react differently. And I don't want to split the turn. The point is that if I played this, I waste 2 mana. If I played this, I am 100% efficient on my mana usage. And that will get back to us later. And with this we should hit the Sunfall. Alright. Sure. I see. So they might have this 6 mana counter spell with Convoke, but they only have 4 in total. Alright, this will be a little bit risky. If this gets countered, I hope they don't play counter spells. This doesn't seem to be like a deck that plays counter spells, but you never know. Alright. Did I really miss? Even 7 cards is not enough to hit a Sweeper, it seems. Alright, that's bad. So, some emergency mode then. Let's go for the Emperor. And I think Wedding Announcement. Because it fits our 5 mana perfectly. Man, I didn't expect I will miss Sunfall. Like, I just wanted to Sunfall right now and that would be it. So right now we are going with the Wedding Announcement. They might flip it soon. They actually will flip it right now. But we might split the damage in some cool way. I want to have a lot of power on the board and then we can make maybe some magic happen or maybe draw some cards. I didn't care about this because I didn't expect it will be here on the next turn. Alright, 3 cards. Mirrex in the board. Don't forget he can make a Bannicorn 7. Man, I love this card, like the flavor. Just a rabbit and a unicorn. Like, it's so good, man. And he's going my face. That's so rude. So they have flying counter, so if this goes out, it doesn't really matter. Let's see what happens. We probably want to kill this with Fateful Absence more. He might run counter spells, but we never know. So far it doesn't feel like it. Like, those were 2 spells that he should probably counter, unless he's like super sneaky. Poor unicorn. I mean, we can kill a lot, but we need some stuff, man. We need some stuff. So this should be an Emperor turn. The flying is annoying, right? Because we cannot go for the trade as well as normally. And this has Vigilance, so this has to be Fateful Absence. And those need to be exiled. And this will be 2 damage a turn. Do I want to draw the card? No. Oh, I cannot attack really, sorry. Because of the Bannicorn, of course. Whale is super slow, we don't need it. If it could block everything, then maybe. But right now, like, what, 6 damage goes through and I'm at 9. So I need to start reacting to this. Oh boy. That's a heavy hitter. Right there. It's not like we can counter it. Let's make a stop, because theoretically we can go Otawara on this, but we probably don't want to, honestly. Alright, so this might go to Bannicorn, actually. because it's so much damage. Right, we know that he won't be making more plays, which is pretty awesome. Alright, that helps. I think maybe we can endure the 1/1s. If we kill this, then it's what, 6 damage on the next turn? We can bounce one of the... I think we just try to kill his creatures. 1 mana. I mean, that's not as much damage, right? And I made the stop, but I got priority after. Well, that was a pretty horrible draw. Oh boy, that's such a bad draw. Can I try to trade? I can either Otawara and Fateful Absence. Alright, first things first. Let's go like this.
We've got the
And
edge
do
in
a
this
full
one.
swing to see what happens. I want to be somewhat aggressive. I'm not sure if I can kill him, man. Probably cannot. And he knows about it. So I can Otawara this and Fateful Absence this, or the second token probably, so he doesn't get the backside. Or we can just hope for more damage. We get the Anthem effect on the next turn, so you know what? I'm going all in. No, I can play this, but not really reason to. Do I play Sunfalls in this deck? I guess not. Alright, drawing cards. That might help a little bit, but we'll see. Wonder what he fishes for. 6 damage, not 8. Alright, not that. Not that yet. And I mean, our board is pretty massive. I can kill 2 of them, man. So I can kill those. What happens then? He blocks the whale with this, and that's 10 damage. I want the instant power more than anything else, I think. I could live gain too. Is that good? Killing my own stuff to live gain a little bit? Not sure, man. He will also have the Mirrex, but we can take the hit as long as we don't use the Painland. Thanks to the Cove, actually. Oh boy. Everything has flying, that's the biggest issue. Except Mirrex. Mirrex won't have. So -1 actually helps into turn Lethal. Alright, let's go like this then. I should attack first.
Guards, to me.
And I do not mind trading. So full swing. And he's blocking one of the creatures, which means that we can kill the rest. That's really huge. And that's a lot of damage. I mean, he won't survive another turn. Also thanks to the Emperor, right? This cannot be countered, don't forget. Oh, no way, man. But those are just 1/1s. And that means Mirrex, so it's only 1 extra creature compared to what we expected. Live Gain is okay, but not the biggest one. Oh, I cannot Fateful Absence. I need to do it during the combat phase. Otherwise he can... No, we can't do it because of Summoning Sickness, right? I'm not sure when I do it. I could do it before he draws a card. I don't suspect counter spells at this point. Let's get to combat. He might draw something that pumps everything. It felt like he has something like this. I can take 1 damage, and I can kill the rest of the creatures. Alright, which one? So I need to bounce this one and kill this one, right? Then he replaces the thing, life gains a little bit. I also want to kill him on the next turn, don't forget. So I need more work than this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think backside is better for us. So let's do it now and see if he reacts somehow. Alright. A bit chaotic, but let's go for blockers right now. We kill this. And he thinks that he did it. Thank you. And that is the missing link. We are on 1, thanks to playing the live game land. Oh boy, it could not be closer. Is that enough to win the game? Tapping 2 mana is huge, it's 1/3 of his whole resources for the turn. Bannicorn? I would love to counter it, man. But that's just 1 creature. That's just 2 creatures. I can exile this, by the way. Also, this has flying. Oh no, I don't have enough. Oh no. So he can block 3 creatures. The flyer. I messed up, right? I forgot that this side has flying, the other side doesn't. I also could draw Sunfall at any point and win the game, but you know, let's be realistic. Yeah, the flyer will kill me. This is the correct counter, so we split the damage, but that's it, man. Oh no, I will lose this. It's so close. Unless he blocks with the Phantom. I guess he does block. So I needed to mine. Man, I'm playing so bad. Oh, it hurts. I was thinking so long and I still didn't think it through. Because yeah, it is a force block. I should remember about, you know. Oh, I absolutely knew about it. We won, calculated. Yeah, the Bannicorn was smaller, right? Because everything died. That was pure luck, man. I absolutely misplayed this game super hard, but you know what? I'm happy that I was at least lucky after misplaying super hard. Alright, let's go another. Alright, losing hand against Mono Red on the play. Let's see if we won or lost. We lost. Good. Great game of Magic. And because we are not good enough to be on the play, we won't syncopate his 2-drop, which would be the case if we're on the play. So what he will have right now is entirely thanks to being on the play. And the advantage they get is absolutely insane. Man, if Mono Red was always on the draw, it wouldn't be even competitive deck. That's weird when you think about it. So our game plan is of course to go into the Sunfall, but we'll probably die soon after. Oh, no Squee. And that's probably it. I don't like, if he played Squee and we syncopated for 1, maybe we could survive. What a great game of Magic. I'm sure that I misplayed it somehow. And here's the 1-drop. However, this is the perfect 1-drop because it's super underpowered. Like, it's just 1 mana, 1/1. It also dies to Virtue of Loyalty. Huh. Not legendary, so Eiganjo is not an option. I hope he taps the mana first. I really do. That's really tempting to counter. Let's go for it. Like, this would give the first striker to 1, so it means we cannot block with Virtue, so not really. Oh my god, the worst draw of the deck. That's not where you wanna be. However, we have Dissipate mana, so that's great. I think he might attack first right now, but we will see. It will be harsh. Like, Negate is literally the worst draw of the deck because they don't have anything that Negate hits, and we only play 1 for this exact reason, to not draw it early game. So this will be a bit rough. We need, I guess, Cardo should do fine. Emperor is also a great addition, right? Because it goes 2 for 1. Like, this kind of cards, like Virtue, Emperor, just gives you natural card advantage without really drawing cards. And our opponent is really tanking on his 2 or 3 drop. And I don't think that's as hard as he makes it to be. Sure, let's go with this. Yeah, I don't mind thinking, but I honestly don't think there was much choice. Like, Adeline is literally his best drop. So, not much he can do about all of this. Yep, Farewell is acceptable, but not exactly what we want. I'm thinking about Virtue of Loyalty. I don't think we block this one. We can block it later if we want to. I just want to make some tokens. Let's see if that's a reaction. Virtue of Loyalty. Alright, so we are kinda playing the same thing. Alright, this is something we wanted. This is something we wanted. I could go into Farewell. Virtue might go for the Founder. I think he will... Oh, he will play it on this turn, right? Let's take some extra damage. It's always fun. A missing land drop is absolutely huge right now. If that was a land, this would be infinitely better hand. But it's fine, we will try to make it work. I could main phase this, but it's not looking great then. Alright, so if I go for Virtue... Oh my god, this is Enon. Oh man, we actually want to do it. I just realized that it Negate hits this. And we have perfect mana. Alright. He can play the big thing. Flying Farsight, but I don't think we super care. I hope he plays the Virtue. Perfect. Good, that was our plan. We needed this to get back on those draws. Oh boy, we are not drawing cards still, that's bad. But we okay, I think I know. We can be aggressive, he doesn't want to trade, generally. I mean, this is not a perfect trade. Oh boy, do we go for it? I could go for the Ritual. You know what? I'm going for it. Let's pay the cost. Unfortunately, one of the cards needs to be a land. But at least we are guaranteed to have it, right? So that's also pretty good so far. I think we go like this. Like, we just need to start hitting our lands, and that should be fine. I really need to kill the Founders with Smite, that's why I'm not using it on this one. I didn't super think this attack through, to be absolutely honest with you, but I think we can make it work. So, basically, I want to play slowly until I farewell. Alright, this is what it is. Let's see if there will be more plays. Alright, that's the Founder, that's what we need. Alright. Let's kill something that will survive the farewell. And we're at 11, so it's not the worst. A Sunfall appears. Alright. I don't want to go into the nighttime. He can force us to... Yeah, I think this is the play. With farewell, we should be able to survive. Island is pretty painful. The point is that this blocks Misha's Foundry, so after Sunfall we will be fully stabilized until he plays new cards. So it kinda solves the board for now, and then we can go further. I also really don't want to get hit by Brutal Qatar on the night side. Yeah, I think we didn't make all the optimal plays, but I think it's decently close. This is our winning card, hopefully. We didn't hit any wedding announcement, that would really help to just, you know, get the raw power on the board. This is pretty low value. It's 4 mana to 1, basically. Alright, good. Very nice farewell targets. So, do we go for it already? I cannot play Virtue and activate this on one turn. I think this is as good as it gets. They have enchantments, but we will try to go with it. Alright, that's a little bit risky play, but we'll go for it. 9. So I can be at 7 with the Founder. And then I untap. So this is his big turn. Right now we have no answers. We are fully tapped with Dissipate and Ritual, so we don't have any reactions. Alright guys, it seems that we achieved a rope from aggro for today, so that achievement can be checked out. Yep, our opponent is fully not happy with the results, it seems. Alright guys, and let's enjoy the aggro explosion from the day, born out of frustration playing against Azorius control. I think it's always glorious. Alright guys, and we're after the games. I honestly am so excited to talk more about this deck. I wanted to play Azorius, but I wanted to make something interesting, something fresh, so you guys are not bored with, you know, control archetypes. And I have to say, Farsight Ritual really surprised me nicely. The problem with the card that you get less cards than in Memory Deluge. Memory is just packed with value. However, you get the better part of the Memory Deluge for 4 mana instead of 7. And sometimes it makes all the difference in the world. You know how the second Memory Deluge feels. It feels like closing the game. And you can get it 3 turns faster with the Farsight Ritual. Yes, you need to sacrifice the token, but you usually have a lot of fodder. The idea was here, right? Virtue of Loyalty. turn 2 token, then Wedding Announcement, 3 tokens, and don't forget the Wedding Announcement is also target for Bargain. You can sacrifice an enchantment, so you basically have 4 Bargains from a single Wedding Announcement. And you also have Emperor that creates those tokens, and they are great for the... And I know you will think that, yeah, you are losing pressure. Not always. You can do it as a response to your opponent killing the creature. Then you lose literally nothing, you get just better memory deluge for mana. And that's insane. When you hit, and for this reason, man, I'm all over the place, but that's how I'm excited about the deck. You have 1 Farewell, 1 Whale, 2 Dissipates, and 1 Scrutiny. The reason for this is that you have different targets for this one perfect card. You also have 1 Negate and 2 Fateful Absence. So whatever you need, the kind of answer that will win you the game, you have really high chance of drawing exactly this one card. And single Scrutiny is to compensate for memory deluge, having more value, so we don't lose the control matchups. With triple Mirrex, Whale, Emperor, and Wedding Announcement into Loyalty, like we can provide a lot of pressure, so we can actually kill opponents' decks much faster than normally with control. All around, the deck really performed for me. We didn't play too many of the games, but we are at, I think, something like 60% win rate. But you know, it feels like a decent deck. It should be solid. It has all the answers and really strong cards. With Syncopate, like, you look how much you have answers on turn 2, and that's very often the turn that really matters. Wedding Announcement gives you this power punch against all the aggro decks. This is one of the cards that really make you stand out, and you can chain Virtue, Wedding Announcement into Emperor. And the point is, yeah, you might at some point lose the board, right? Because at some point aggro decks will have more than these 3 cards interacting. But when they do, you just Sunfall, because you had so much time to find it, and you had so many creatures on the board that this will create an 11/11 token, and you will kill your opponent in 2 turns because you have counter spells ready, you have Sunfall, you have lands, you have everything. So even if they try to win the board, they take so much time that you can just set up rest of the game. And that strategy I personally really enjoy. Alright guys, that's it for today. The deck is really sweet. I hope you will like it. And yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Don't forget to share and like the video if you enjoyed. And see you tomorrow.
With